Good morning, everybody. My name is Steve Harouff. I'm the GIS specialist for the West Virginia Division of Forestry, and I'm pretty much a one-man show. All of our GIS data is housed on my machine and gets backed up weekly. So all of our data is pretty much, because we're a state agency, is considered public data. We do have some data that is considered sensitive and would be available by a FOIA request. And generally, all those requests come to me. We do have data that is also considered private that in the recent privacy laws that have been established is considered not available to anyone. In those cases, a lot of times we'll ask landowners if they want to participate and have their information shared in a particular project. Most of our data requests are fulfilled just by providing electronic PDF, JPEG maps. Sometimes the raw data is provided. We also use quite a bit of ArcGIS Explorer Online to share data back and forth a lot of times just within our agency. And one of the data sets that is most frequently needed by our agency is tax parcel data. So we're always looking for up-to-date tax parcel data from the counties. And we do have several MOUs in place for counties to share their data. And the reason we need that data is virtually all of our programs deal with landowners. So it's pretty important to help manage their properties. Currently, we do not have any web services published. We don't have an ARC server set up, and that's just really the reason we use ArcGIS Explorer Online. It allows us that server capability, although limited. It is free. It's easy to use for our staff. We have control over the data and the symbology. We can make maps available privately within our agency or other agencies who find the need for those maps, and we also can make it available publicly. So we leverage ArcGIS Explorer Online pretty heavily. It allows for one data set for many uses or for many users. We are exploring the potential for an enterprise server. We tried to do that last year, but it just wasn't in the budget. So we have a functional and technical needs assessment plan for FY13. Just costs are prohibitive currently with the state agency budget cuts that we're seeing right now. But I think it's really important to do. I think we'll have significant return on investment once we do that, and it's kind of my job to show that return on investment is there. I know it will increase our agency's efficiency in delivering programs and to better serve the public. Some of the statewide data sets that we do maintain are wildfire occurrence. That's currently point data. Some is polygon data, but that's generally point data. Timber operation notification, again, that's point data. We do have an application being developed by WVGIS that will allow us to capture polygons for that data. The Forest Stewardship Program, that, although there's a sensitive data set, it's basically a landowner program to help manage their properties. Same with the Forest Legacy Program. It's a conservation program that we administer. Manage timberland accounts, fire departments, any type of landowner assistance activities, especially in the Chesapeake Bay. State forests, those state forests that we do manage, we have quite a bit of data for those. Some of that is sensitive, rare and threatened endangered species, for instance. The West Virginia forest products industry, we try to keep track of the forest products industry, the primary and secondary producers within the state. And we also track any types of trainings, events, school programs, competitions, and various other types of public outreach. We maintain data sets on that. That's basically all I have for Division of Forestry.